Hi, my name is Bhaveen Kaur. I'm from DiscoverYourLifeToday.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel for Discover Your Life Today. Today I'm going to be talking about how to empower positive results by engaging your staff or engaging staff. You can also find this article at DiscoverYourLifeToday.com/engaging staff. I would take a look at that as well. There's a lot more detail in that article, but what I'm going to do is go over that article kind of on this video and kind of give you another way to just consume that content on that video, on that article. So first part is getting user or getting employee feedback. That's going to be very important in order for us to engage our staff. Engaging staff can take part in developing your business and all the challenges that you may or may not have. Many great business ideas have come from the staff themselves, right? So a lot of the different products that we use today have come from them as well. As a business, I guess we have two options. One is to consider the employee's idea, or number two is just to tell the employees what we want them to do. For me, I think the best thing to do is engage the employees of your company and tell them what, ask them for their feedback on how they can help grow your company. I think getting employee feedback does create a positive environment for work, and it promotes teamwork, productivity, and increases satisfaction of this overall from the staff as well. Will you allow your employee to make the work environment a better one, or will you continue to dictate what needs to be done by the employees? I think as the managers or the leader of your company, this is something you will have to consider. I do think that it's best to engage your employees so they are part of the team and help the continued success of your company, because that's what your company is being built on the shoulders of your employees. So it's the best to have your employees build that company or at least with their engagement. Our companies want to interact with our customers, and they do interact with the most important people for our business, our customers. So it is another reason to have our employees give their personal feedback. Creating a service environment at work. Customer service is the backbone of every company and is an ongoing. It has to be an ongoing way to increase the customer service in our companies. Customers, when they come into our workplace, they want to feel important. They want to feel confident. They want to have an honest sales associate to deal with. I think they want to have someone they can trust and build loyalty with, that they can continue to do business with for years to come. Your business does not exist because of your quality products and services. It exists because your employees understand how to make a presentation to your customers and solve the problems that your customers have. Your products and services wouldn't solve those customer problems if employees or somebody at your work didn't understand how to use those products and services to solve your customer's problem. So typically 4 steps in gaining a competitive advantage. I'm not going to go over those steps in detail. I'm just going to tell you what they are, and I definitely would say take a look at the article to read a little bit more about what those steps are. So number 1 is talk about the features, benefits, and advantages of your products. Number 2 is learn how to talk about pricing. Number 3, talk about the quality of your product and or service. And number 4, stress the importance of customer service in your company. And I think because of the way technology has grown today, more and more customers have access to information, which is great. And that's why we need to be better at our customer service so we can keep attracting those customers to us. Why customer service is important. So there's plenty of reasons why customer service is important. Number 1, simple, is the customer satisfaction. Your business is built because of customer satisfaction and how excited your customers are to do business with you. Without a formal customer service program, the experiences that your customers experience at your place of business can be lost, and your competitors can gain a larger market share, and this is not what we want. As a business, you must understand that your customer doesn't expect a lot from us, but they do expect us to do the best job we can, because they can go do business elsewhere anytime they want. The fact is, we must build our business's reputation based on our services and our customer service, not just our product and service that we provide. Customer service programs and the benefits to your company. So there are a couple different things in here as well. Customer relations programs are built on two concepts typically. One is a really common sense type stuff, and second is your awareness on how others would like to be treated or how you would be like to be treated as well. You have to build your business around these ideas. There's no need to reinvent the wheel, but what we can do is make customer service better today than it was yesterday. Customer service should be the core values of your company. You have to think customer service because it's a long-term game, and it's a profitability and helps growth of your company as well. You need to create a customer service program that creates loyalty, not only for your customers, but for your employees as well, who want to engage with your customers or have to engage with your customers. You have to encourage productivity. You have to build confidence, self-esteem, and you have to develop a pride within your staff to want to give that type and level of customer service to everybody who comes to your place of business. Your business is being built on the creating value with your customer service. This means, feedback from your customers is super important. That means, your frontline staff must be able to come up to the managers, tell them exactly the experience that the customers are having, and that customer's experience that they are having or not having at your place of business is where your advantages lay on being able to deal with how you deal with your customer service. What is my role as the employee? Your employee's role is probably one of the most important roles in the company because, again, they do deal with the customers typically directly. One of the things that the management team, the leadership team, the mentors, and the coaches in the business must do is give their employees enough resources to engage with your customers properly, as well as engage with each other on an everyday basis. So a couple of things that I would recommend is teaching your employees how to have the foundation of a successful mindset, so a positive mindset that they will go ahead and have the best chances of succeeding at your place of work. Next thing you want to do, I think, as a manager of a company is help your employees become the best salespeople, marketers, HR representatives, frontline employees, whatever their job is, help them, give them the tools to become the best at that as well. So help them develop the mindset and then use those tools to become the best. One of the things I think every employee needs to know is how to handle an angry customer. So this is another tool, how to diffuse the situation, ask good questions without angering the customer any further. And really, I think what employees need to know is how to also handle on-the-job stress as well. Just because they are doing a great job doesn't mean they're not being stressed out at work. So they do need to know how to handle job stress. If you take those 4 things we just talked about, building a mindset, being a great salesperson, handling angry customers, and handling job stress. If you actually type those into the search bar of discoveryourlifetoday.com, you can also find articles on those as well. Now, there are 2 kinds of workplaces as well. One is going to either energize us, or one type of workplace is going to deflate us when we go to work. So I'm going to get you to just read a little bit more about that. I just really want to tell you there are 2 different types of work. What we need to do as managers is increase our level of communication with our staff and help increase the level of energy at work, not deflate our staff where they don't want to come into work and they just complain and condemn everything they do. There are 3 ways to empower employees. Step 1, I'm not going to go into detail again. I'd ask you to take a look at the article. But again, 3 easy steps is 1, increase employee confidence with the management team as well as the other staff. Show empathy or help them show empathy towards customers and each other. And number 3 is engage staff to solve problems. I think that's one of the biggest keys, because when we engage our staff to solve our problems, like I mentioned earlier, not only do they think of new ideas, but they can help solve problems that the management team may not know how to solve, because they are dealing with the customers constantly on the front line. So team building. It is important to create a positive environment where your team can flourish. It is important to create a positive environment between the staff as well, allowing them to discuss ideas freely. This is where the staff can discuss about different ways to improve the company, and these are then the ideas that you encourage them to bring to you freely, without being condemned and not being like, this is a bad idea or a good idea. Just allow them to bring the idea to you, and don't judge the idea right then and there. Tell them that you'll look over it, and then let them know what you thought of that idea once you've had an opportunity to actually review that idea, and maybe ask additional questions if you need to. Another thing is commitment from the manager. I think the managers need to commit to their employees that they're going to give them enough tools and the resources to do a great job. Employees and management often need direction. They need knowledge and resources and the support on how to use those. These 4 factors typically present the most important parts of the employee's commitment to the leadership team. Again, I'll go over those again. The direction, knowledge, proper resources, and support. Increase service levels by empowering employees. So when you empower your employees to make the right decisions on the front line with your customers, you do allow them to look competent, build loyalty, build trust with the customer that's in front of them. Typically, if a manager comes in or a supervisor is needed to come fix a problem, customers can get frustrated because too many people got their hands in the pie and are trying to fix the problem. If we give our employees enough tools and resources to be able to solve the problems themselves without having to go to the management team, typically this can be a much better customer service experience for them, and the employees then are engaged to make the best decision and also feel great about them and their own work that they're doing at the company. Another great way to engage employees is actually developing a reward system for the employee because they're doing a great job, and this goes across the board for all employees, and giving them all a way to get these awards that are available. Employees seek meaningful reasons to show up to work every single day, and they want to be rewarded for doing a great job, or at least being recognized for doing a great job. Another reason an employee wants to be rewarded is they crave attention from the management team. They crave attention from their peers, and they want to show people that they're doing a great job, that they can continue to do a great job. It's just another way of the management team letting people know how well of a job people are doing at the company. Another easy thing that managers can do to reward their employees is a simple thank you. I think that goes such a long way. Maybe a little written note, maybe buying your employees some lunch, maybe giving them some movie tickets as a job well done, especially if they've gone over and above to do something that maybe has created a customer service, created loyalty, they dealt with a problem with an angry customer in a way that somebody else hasn't, was able to diffuse maybe a situation before it went just completely astray. So just really look for ways to do that. There's some other awards that you can also do with your employees. Maybe offer plaques or trophies. These can also be given. Just be careful. Don't try to give those to the same person every week or every month or every quarter. Try to look for different ways to give them to different people so everybody feels that they're doing a great job on the team. Other ways you can also engage employees is, just do something fun on Fridays as an example. A lot of times on Fridays we've made them, Jean Day or something like that, or have an event, a lunch event, or encourage a potluck. Have a Hawaiian t-shirt day or something, or Jeans Friday, like I said, maybe a pizza day or something. Just have a fun event that people can be a part of. So it's not always work or feeling like you're always at work, but of course you are encouraged to do the best while you're at work. the sales team as well. So, because most companies have a sales team, it's definitely important to recognize the sales team as well. Similar ways that we've talked about rewarding different employees in the company, the same way you want to definitely help your sales team as well. So the last thing you can also do is give these awards to the employees, engage them in picking what they'd like as a prize as well. And the contests you can run are in many different ways as well, right? So contests are a great way for the company to involve all the staff, as well as increase customer loyalty and customer service at the exact same time, because people want to win, so they do typically bring the best of themselves out so they can give that best to other people. I think it is important to help everybody on the team, before you begin, understand what those goals are and how to attain their goals of being able to get these rewards. So one of the things I've always looked at is those SMART goals. I'm pretty sure you guys have all heard of them. I'll kind of give it a quick idea of what a SMART goal is. So a SMART goal is a specific goal that they have to attain. It's measurable, so there's a way to tell if that goal has been attained, 0, 50, or 100% or whatnot. It has to be attainable, so it has to be something that the person can actually accomplish. It has to be a realistic goal based on the person's skill level and maybe the amount of time that the person has to accomplish. And the last thing is a time-based goal. So just giving them enough time to be able to accomplish these goals, and understanding how to accomplish these goals, again, are going to be a great way. And then once these employees have had an opportunity to attain these goals, it's time to give out rewards that they actually want. Engage them in finding out what kind of rewards they want. During the contest, allow employees to see where they are on the scale of winning the contest. I think that's a great way to engage employees as well, and your staff, to see what else they need to do, help push the employees and staff to do better than each other, trying to make it kind of a competitive environment. If it's a sales environment, if it's not a sales environment, it doesn't always work. Some people do sales in many different ways, or are motivated in other ways, so it's not necessarily going to work with everybody, but motivate the people that are motivated that way. I hope you were able to take some great information from this video. What I want to do again is help everybody here just inspire themselves, inspire their employees, inspire their staff. My goal here is really to help you empower and engage your staff at work to do the best job possible for yourself and for themselves. Please like the YouTube page. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Check out other videos on my YouTube page. There are tons of different videos, from meditation to sales to tea and health and whatnot. So I do try to show a variety of different things that you can enjoy, and hopefully bring you many reasons to keep coming back. If you have any questions, leave a comment. And I can't wait to show you my next video. Have yourself a wonderful day.